Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, July 14, and as you can see, I'm still at home today. The store is open, and you can come in and see Trudy and Carol, and later this week, Julie will be there to help you. Looks like I'll be at home through the week, but I am feeling better today, and sorry for the no makeup and all of that, but when you're not leaving your house, that's just the way it is. So anyway, thank you so much for your thoughts and prayers and comments yesterday. It's not exactly the way I planned on spending my birthday, but it is what it is. So I'm enjoying some extra reading time, doing some puzzles this week, and just hanging out with my girls here at home. So don't worry about me. I am fine. And so today's thoughts come from this book, which I don't know that we have at the store because I am scrounging for my devotionals around the house right now. The Comfort of God's Love, Devotions Inspired by the Beloved Classic, The God of All Comfort, from Hannah Whittle Smith. So the original devotion is at the top, and then it breaks it down just a little bit. Today's is called Everything's Under Control. Seemed fitting. Faith is the one essential thing without which all else is useless, and it means that we must not only hand the battle over to the Lord, but we must leave it with Him and have absolute faith that He will conquer. It is here that the fight comes in. It seems so unsafe to sit still and do nothing but trust the Lord, and the temptation to take the battle back into our own hands is often tremendous. To keep our hands off in spiritual matters is as hard for us as it is for a drowning man to keep his hands off the one who is trying to rescue him. Our interference hinders his working. Spiritual forces cannot work while earthly forces are active. It's a familiar big screen plot, the scared or angry or even well-intentioned character who insists on taking the law into his own hands. Someone has done him or a loved one wrong, and he decides that the authorities aren't doing enough to bring the perpetrator to justice. So he enters the fray, and we all know what's coming next. Someone is going to get hurt, maybe fatally, and it's too late for us to warn him. Wouldn't it be great if we could prevent ourselves from entering our real-life frays? We may even hear "don't" in our heads, but we often keep going full steam ahead, right into the midst of a battle that God never meant for us to fight. Instead of helping our cause, we find ourselves powerless in the middle of the battlefield and in God's way. It's as if we tossed out our most effective weapon, our faith in God, and somehow thought we could handle the situation on our own. The revelation that we can't often comes too late. Sitting still and doing nothing can be next to impossible for some of us. We need to realize that trusting God is not the same thing as doing nothing, though. Faith does not sit back and wave a dismissive hand as if nothing really matters because God is running the show. Our faith is activated, brought to life, when we believe that God has everything under control, because He does. Faith means cooperating with God, staying out of a situation when it's clear we should, and getting involved when He calls us into service. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and don't depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. This is my week to stay out of it and trust that God is in control, which He always has been. And I like to be in control, or at least I like to feel like I am. So that's my lesson that I'm learning this week, is to trust. Things are going to go on without me. I don't have to be at the store. I can be hanging out with my family, and God's got this. And the ladies there are going to do a fabulous job. They don't need my help. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I love being at the store. I love having my fingers in all the things, but right now that's not what I should be doing. And in our life right now, there's a lot of things that we have no control over, and we want to control things so badly because we think we know how to fix it, but we need to stay out of the way and let God work and do what He does best. So I hope you can rest today. I hope you can rest in the fact that God is working, even when we may not understand. And I hope that you have a great day. And remember, 50% off book table, a 50% off fiction table, 25% off all in-store fiction, and some more great $5 books. So all you fiction fans out there need to get into the store this week because there are some great bargains and you don't want to miss it. Have a great day.